Just about the entire world knows about the retailer Walmart. With about 11,500 stores across the world and sales reaching about $540 billion in revenue, all in January of 2020, they're one of the largest retail companies in the entire world. With competitors that fear them and customers that love them, it's safe to say that Walmart will get to keep this status for quite a long time. But how did they get here in the first place? Surely, Walmart had to have somewhat of a humble start before they took over the world. Welcome to Rands Media, and in today's video, we'll be going over the history and road to wild success of the company Walmart. To go over this story, we'll have to travel to the state of Arkansas and the small town of Rogers, where in 1962, the very first Walmart opened as a 5 and dime store. The mind behind it all was Sam Walton. Sam Walton was always interested in retail. He had early beginnings working at JCPenney as a management trainee before entering the Army. After World War II, he decided to open his own business. In 1945, his father-in-law, a successful banker, loaned him $20,000 to open a Ben Franklin variety store. Walton opened his own Ben Franklin assortment 5 and dime store in Newport, Arkansas in 1945 and migrated the store to Bentonville, Arkansas after 5 years. By the mid-1960s, he and his brother James worked a territorial chain of Ben Franklin stores, and when that organization's chiefs dismissed his idea for another discount store chain to be situated in humble communities, Walton chose to set up such a chain all alone. He opened the main Walmart store, Walmart Discount City, in Rogers, Arkansas in 1962, offering a wide assortment of merchandise at discount prices in a straightforward setting. As Sam Walton had a knowledge of retail at the time, having worked for other people, he knew what would succeed best for his own company. Less frills and more focus on more items for less was a mindset the Walmart continues to use when running their retailers. His low-price approach to retail soon became a model that all Walmart stores would follow: sell brand merchandise at low prices. Sam Walton preached that extraordinary results can come from empowering ordinary people, and hence displayed a participative leadership style as per the case. Walton spent much time in stores with his associates freely exchanging ideas. By the 1980s, Walmart had over 300 stores and had grown over $1 billion in sales. By then, Walmart had 276 stores, 21,000 associates, and had opened the first Sam's Club in Midwest City, Oklahoma. At the end of the 80s, Walmart had opened its first supercenter, combining general merchandise and a full-scale supermarket to provide one-stop shopping convenience. It was at this point that Walmart started to scare its competitors, as stores like Montgomery Ward, Ames, and Sears feared that a store with such an abundance of merchandise being sold at actual competitive prices could put them out of business, as for many of them it did. Walmart dominated the retail market each year it continued to the retail scene, killing both large and small retails. By 1990, Walmart was the country's main retailer. As the Walmart Supercenter reimagined accommodation and one-stop shopping, everyday low prices went worldwide. It utilized 371,000 partners, in excess of 1 million by the 2000s. Presently, Walmart offers things like never before, from food supplies to doctor-prescribed drugs to even mechanical work on your vehicle. Walmart takes into account a definitive client with its wide scope of store item alternatives and administrations. Now that we see a bit of history surrounding Walmart, it can be clear to see the success. However, Walmart has a specific model in which they credit their growth and success. Let's take a look. Especially in today's online retail world, being number one in quite frankly a dying industry is something very impressive about Walmart. The secret in many ways is in the tagline for the store: everyday low prices. From day one, they base their company on affordable pricing on items, and they use this model to both build their company and eliminate competition. Walton was smart in that even if his margins were smaller than his competitors, he could make it up for that through the growth of his sales. That volume would allow economies of scale and a level of bargaining power that would enable Walmart to remake the supply sector and the retail landscape to suit its own schemes and ideas. Walmart has been able to capture a huge market share by selling almost everything and being almost everywhere. It has worked to meet the demand of numerous areas of the market and to present a huge swath of buying opportunities compressed into single locations. It actually has a multi-store format that extends its market reach, and it sells goods through 4 types of stores: discount stores, Walmart supercenters, Sam's Club warehouses, which sell bulk items, and neighborhood markets. This level of expansion really amps up the level at which Walmart grew. They have their hand in every form of retail, and whether or not they are the best at each own can be debated. but the big picture will always claim them successful. Supply chain management based on electronic product information, vendor role and distribution, and layout of warehouses, Walmart has a supply chain system that is regarded in multiple quarters as one of the most technologically advanced and efficient. Whether in the case of barcodes or RFID tags, radio frequency identification technology, Walmart was a leading pioneer in getting detailed product information electronically attached to products so that such information could be sent to its database and could inform its inventory management system. Being ahead of the game in technology paved the way for Walmart to sit on top as a retailer. This also stands as a success model, never filtering with the times as they change so rapidly. We have gone through many retail booms and retail failures, and Walmart has surfed each wave, bending and flexing to what the customer wants and how to best dominate the space. Even today, where online shopping is currently reigning supreme, Walmart is creating their own database and it is quickly growing popular. Continuing the ideas set in place by Walton, established for a low-cost operation, Walmart still keeps its overhead low. Its executives reportedly fly coach and share hotel rooms with colleagues. Its wages and low-benefit healthcare plans, which are offered to rank-and-file employees, have been publicized and protested against, although it should be stated to you that the company announced in 2018 that it would be raising the starting wage to its employees to $11 an hour. Many well-known companies rely on Walmart for more than 20% of their revenue. Since Walmart is a #1 retailer, they wield great power over their bottom line, and in fact wields this power over almost all the consumer goods industries in the US. In short, by dominating a market share, lowering costs to the buyer at any cost, getting heads up on retail technology like barcodes, minimalizing operational cost, and wielding power to its sellers to offer cheaper products, Walmart has maintained a great deal of business success. I hope you enjoyed this look on Walmart and its road to success. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below what surprised you the most, and while you're here, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!